It gets me want to punch somebody in the face.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey guys.
We're back.
We're back.
It
Metal
took
Convert.
a while.
Metal Convert is back here. And yeah, sorry guys, it's been a while. We've been busy as heck. I have so many different jobs.
And I have so many different jobs, and the world is crazy. And to be honest, we just didn't feel like doing this shit. So actually, I don't think you're allowed to curse on YouTube anymore. So you'll have to.
We can't do anything because of anti-free speech of everything now.
That's right.
So we're going to start off with the anti-government song, and we're also going to have new rules or a new format now. Yeah, new format now. So we're actually going to do because it's like pulling teeth on this girl to do this with me. It's so annoying. It's like I want to do it, and she's like, I'm tired.
I'm depressed.
So to entice her to try to do this more is that we're going to do. Remember the last format we were doing one song, and then we're going to do two more songs, so 3 songs by the same band. But this time we're going to still do that, but the first song that we're going to do is on YouTube, but then the other 2 songs, yes,
Surely.
And then the other 2 songs, so the first song will be on YouTube, and then the other 2 songs will be actually on our Patreon site. So that will be with the same band, so we'll do one song by one band, and then the next 2 songs by the same band on Patreon.
Right, so 3 songs, same as before, 3 songs per band to decide whether or not I like this band. If there's any time in my life that I'm going to adopt metal, it's going to be now because I'm pissed. I'm annoyed with the government. I'm annoyed with these lockdowns. So I feel like I'm going to feel it more now, maybe.
Let's hope so, because this shit is fucked right now.
But you said a bad word.
Fuck them. Fuck the government. So anyway, so help convert her into a metalhead and join Patreon, and because that will motivate her more to do this. So let's get to this.
All right.
So we're gonna do, since we're anti-government right now, we're gonna do Sepultura, and it will be
Sepultura.
I've actually never listened to them before. I just recognize the name. But I just did a quick Google search for anti-government metal songs.
It looks like Sepultura.
Yeah.
If you're reading it, I'm sure they'll correct us in the comments.
Also, my 2020 playlist is going to be in the description below too.
Your 2020 playlist?
Yeah, on Spotify. They gave me a playlist what I listened to in 2020. So if you guys want to check it out, check it out.
He's a music nerd.
So Sepultura, a little background. I just grabbed this off of Wiki. Is a Brazilian heavy metal band from Belo Horizonte, formed in 1984 by brothers Max and Igor Cavalera. The band was a major force in the groove metal, thrash metal, and death metal genres during
metal.
Yes, genres during the late 1980s and early 1990s. Yeah, this is a bit different from the other ones that we've listened to so far. With their later experiments drawing influence from alternative metal, world music, new metal, hardcore punk, and industrial metal, Sepultura has also been credited as one of the second wave of thrash metal acts from the late 1980s to early to mid 1990s, along with bands like Pantera, Testament, blah, blah, blah. Sepultura has released 15 studio albums to date. Okay. The latest is
15?
Yeah, 15 albums.
Never heard of them.
Yep. So the brothers' early influences included Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, and Deep Purple, and metal and hard rock artists of the early 1980s.
Sorry, I keep interrupting. This is too long of an intro.
I remember the first time I listened to Venom, it was on a friend's borrowed tape. It was similar to Motorhead, only a lot heavier. I remember someone saying, it's the devil's Motorhead. After we got acquainted with Venom, we stopped listening to Iron Maiden and all that lighter stuff. So, that's usually an often transition.
So this is going to be way too heavy, but maybe I'll like it.
Maybe, because it's anti-government. Maybe you'll like the lyrics. So I have the lyrics here for you to check out.
Okay.
So let's get this going.
Let's do it.
Sepultura, this is Refuse, Resist.
Refuse, resist. All right. I'm going to read them.
Nice fills.
This is really good so far.
Chaos hanging, things on the street. Confronting police, bleeding the flames, raging from burning cars. Bloodshed starts, who we alive.
That's good.
Chaos hanging, army in siege. Thought of alarm, I'm sick of these. Inside the state, war is created. No man's land, who we alive. Rebuild.
So, are you able to hear the lyrics as it's
Yeah.
going? See,
Uh-huh.
that's good. And
Yeah.
what is it saying so far?
Oh, he's just pissed off, like bleeding in the streets. It's basically what we're seeing on TV.
Tanks
like,
on the
war in
streets, confronting
streets.
police, bleeding the plebs,
Yeah.
raging crowd, burning cars, bloodshed starts. Who be
But
sounds
he
like
didn't say
Antifa.
that this is wrong. Yeah. I mean, let's not try to
Let's
remind
try.
people of all the shit that's going on in the world. This is an escape, but like, this is good. Like the drumming is really
Yeah.
good. The
It's
drumming
got
and like
some
the
good fills.
opening and
The pause and the.
let's not talk about the screaming.
Yeah, but
right
that's the
now.
point though. So that's why I figured
It's
you
angry.
could hear the words this time. It's
Oh,
not
you
it's not
can
ground,
completely hear
right?
the words.
And you can feel the anger behind it.
Yeah.
It makes you like fuck
Yeah,
this shit.
exactly.
Right? It gets you wanting to start
It
breaking
gets me
stuff.
want to punch somebody in the face.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now imagine listening to that before you go on to like a presentation or a sport event or something to pump you up
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go
yeah.
work out or
I
something.
could see
right?
that. I could see that.
So let's rewind a bit.
Rewind.
Yeah. Start doing this. We weren't doing that last time. People were pissed.
Okay. Let's do it.
Ooh. Let's get the shit.
That's interesting.
There you go.
That was good.
The shifts that they had.
What is that little shift?
Well, that was the.
amazing.
So that was here. Let's go back to
See,
that
that
part.
makes this really interesting. This song, like, I need things like that keep me
Engaged.
interested and engaged.
So-
Like when they're shifting like that, to me, that's really exciting.
See, that's the difference between, let's say, pop or top music, where
No,
you
some
get
pop,
no.
top
Let
music
me
does
explain.
it. Rap
so
does it.
when you have most pop or top, it's more like you only know the main chorus. Everything else is like. Yeah, we dance, we dance.
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
talking about pop, but like rap does that. Like Travis Scott really does. Like he'll switch stuff completely up mid song, and I'm like, yeah, because it gets you re-energized in the middle of the song.
So that was their breakdown solo part, but there was a part where
I
it wasn't just the
apologize
same
for
thing; it had a
screaming. I feel
transition.
like I'm yelling because of these ear headphones.
Yeah, but we can calm it down.
Okay.
So there was the nice transition shift between, I think it was the solo and then the
That was
rhythm
really
change. Where is it?
interesting. That was really
Just get back to it.
Starting to burn, starting to leach. Silence means death. Stand on your feet. Interfere, you're worse than enemy. Rebuild,
so true. Interfere your worst enemy.
resist. Rebuild,
Did I miss the solo?
The video's good too. Yes. Okay. What's that? on? What is he beating on there at the end? Like
That's just
some kind of different
percussion.
drum?
So where is that solo part? I didn't go back far enough because I wanted to point out this nice transition they had. So here's thrash. You're just killing it. You're breaking shit right now, right?
Yeah.
So you have this main pulsating rhythm, and then it goes. Nice little rhythm there. Change it up so it makes it more interesting. And then back to the main rhythm.
That's sexy. That is sexy. I like that.
Chaos AD, disorder.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is well done, I have to say.
There you go.
This I like right out. You don't have to convince me to like this song. Now
imagine
when
seeing
the
that
growling first starts, or it's not even growling. It's like it's more of a, what do you call it? It's like screaming.
Well, this is
metal,
scream. Yeah,
right?
this isn't growling metal.
No, because that I can't take, and that's what.
Well,
I
you
thought
will
was gonna
eventually. This
happen.
is the point. Transition. I used to not like it at all, right? So, but now I'm kind of into it. So.
Okay, well that I'm not near you, but this is what I thought when he first started. I was like, oh God, but it actually works. It works with this song, and the lyrics, because he's just pissed. He's had enough. Like I can relate at this point, and the music was sexy, like so well done. I love this.
Into the end zone backwards for the touchdown.
Well,
I really do.
it's more digestible. Like
Yeah.
it's easy to take it in and just go with it instead
I
of
would put this on my running playlist like today.
Yeah. Cool.
won't have to
There you guys
convince
go.
me. This is
We got a
really
fucking winner.
good.
So before we were doing the whole,
Sepultura.
we forgot
I've
to say.
never heard of these guys, like ever.
So before we had that the rating between 1 and 10.
Yeah, so we
what-
still got to do that.
Yeah,
I
what-
just don't
what-
have my little board.
Oh.
But I'm gonna. Next time we'll get a board for this.
Yeah.
At some point we'll get our shit together. But this for me, on the metal scale, for me, a solid 8. Solid 8, if not 9, like 8.5, 9.
Solid.
Yeah. No, 8.5.
Well-
I'm gonna say 8.5.
What the heck is a 10?
I don't know yet. It's gonna like move me to
Okay.
maybe tears or something, or like really
Tears?
like goosebumps.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
There's
And
been some
eight's
great,
really
there's
fucking
been
good.
some
No,
great
eight is great.
songs, and to be honest, I'm really starting to get metal a lot more. It's slowly happening.
You know what's really pissed me off though,
This is
since we've been doing this whole thing? She has only put one song on her playlist.
Guess what it was?
It was Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
So
No, because I had Nightwish on there at one point, and then I don't know, I've changed my phone and something happened and the song's gone. But I really do like that Nightwish song.
Yeah, so we're gonna make a playlist.
Yeah.
And put it on Spotify so you guys can follow along.
Yeah.
So I'll have my playlist and her playlist. We'll put that in the information below.
Okay.
And that's awesome that you like this song. Hell yeah. Let's continue it. We're gonna do 2 more songs after this, right? So join our Patreon, which is just gonna be like $3 a month, because it's just the price of a coffee a month. That's all. Just buy 1 coffee a month.
But how often are we going to do this? We got to give them content. And
Well-
we're going to charge them.
Yeah, we'll do it
So,
every. We'll have.
We're going to do 1 song on here, which is great.
Well, right away, once we upload this, you'll have 2 more videos up on
Right.
Patreon.
Right.
Right. So we're still
And we're
trying
gonna
to
do
figure
it
this as we
weekly.
go.
So 3 a week.
Yeah, something like that. As long as we have people showing up. They were pretty kind of sad though that we weren't showing up.
I know,
So
we
I'm
got a
sure
lot of
you guys will help
messages.
out. But yeah, no, I'm trying to build like 3 other companies. She's trying to build some companies, and it's just
He just knows that if he starts tying a number to this, that it'll make me show up and do this.
No, that's
And
exactly why I'm
he's
doing
not like a
Patreon.
child who needs like, here's some
motivation.
allowance.
Remember, she doesn't like metal, so I need something to entice her. And it's fun anyway, but it's a hassle.
like
After
it.
this song, we're gonna do 2 other Sepultura songs.
Okay, so follow us on Patreon if you want to see those other 2 songs. If not, we'll catch you back here hopefully next week. We're gonna get consistent again.
Yeah, and I've also
And
built up
leave
a
in the
set.
comments what bands we should do. I know you guys love to suggest bands, and we have a ton of suggestions. We'd have to rifle through all of them and figure out who we're gonna do next.
Let's do it.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye bye.